Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, but how you gon' act?
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I get it go. I get it go. I get it go.
We are down on the bayou as you get a look inside the Mercedes-Benz Superdome here in New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans.
I'm putting my joint in the chat right now before I
ready to do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
This should give you high blood pressure, D. That's why I don't want to yell no more. Fuck that. This is hard hitting advanced Saturday. Alright, we up.
Time for a much needed and much welcome diversion. The NFL is back. Here we go, week 1. Taken in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Umar? Where's that boy at Mighty Thomas?
They'll run it for the first time.
Yeah, listen, he's a tough dude, and he's a tough guy. You know, I ain't laying down. Know that. Yo, how you work that? How you work that cover 2, 3, 3, 5, B? See, niggas, a lot of niggas doing it. I know you pinched the line.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
Oh.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Look at him, motherfucker. Look at this motherfucker. Look at him, man. Look at him, man. Look at this dude, man.
From the gun, it's Breeze. And the
throw is
going to be incomplete.
Well, the gap man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs.
Yeah, your problem, man. Uzier on him. Uzier is on him, B. Uzier is on him.
Forced the incompletion.
Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. A 40-yard punt, no return, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
Nah, I'm from Mount Vernon.
34-yard line.
That's where I've been. That's where I reside at, brother.
Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at the 34. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of.
But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
On 2nd and a couple, Brady quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught, and he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 12 yards there and a first down. The Brady-Gronk connection, certainly something to watch here with the Bucs in 2020. Of Tom Brady's 541 touchdown passes coming into 2020, Gronk's 78 were the most of any receiver. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And they're able to work.
Hold up, man, because I don't like that, man. I changed my depth chart for a reason, man. Why is this?
This to the 25 before it's all said and done.
A gain of 21 yards. And a Buccaneer first down.
Was it peaceful? Was it peaceful? You just got to know what color. You can't wear certain colors and shit.
Now a first down carry by Jones.
In Cali, you can wear what you want now.
About 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
You know why? Because they sticking together. Unity.
Now Brady. This is caught. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead.
Yeah.
An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight.
Word?
Now we get to turn it all loose.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
A pass there over the middle to start things out. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara.
Oh.
He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive.
And there's an old chestnut of an expression getting on your horse. And I hate to use it, but I'm going to right here because it absolutely applies. How about the head of steam he had behind him? He was absolutely galloping downfield. That was something to see.
And according to Next Gen Stats, his top speed on that one, better than 20 miles an hour. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready?
Breeze now on 1st down. Being chased out left. Looking for the end zone. And
over
it's
the
going
line.
to wind up
Over the line. Over the
However,
line.
we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
Now Breeze throwing on 2nd down. That'll be complete to Cook. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
Breeze looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, Kamara. And he is in the touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is T.J. Logan to return it. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Bucks take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. Now here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That goes for a gain of 31.
Well, he reminded us that he was a 1,000-yard receiver a year ago.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA with a sack. These two teams all tied after one.
The score tied 7-7.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Shotgun now for Brady. Finding room inside the 40. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And finally down at the 36-yard line. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
And what? I beat him, and I still couldn't get a block real good.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, it's Brady. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. to throw again. Brady. He's got his big tight end, Gronkowski. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And it brings up 3rd down.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Oh, he's done. The nigga got shit. He learning. He definitely learning the game. This nigga, he got better.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. They go back to the ground with Jones. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And all the way down to the 5.
Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there.
And first and foremost, this is all about vision. He can see the play developing right in front of him. And once he's past the line of scrimmage and got a full head of steam behind him, he's just going to keep right on going.
So Weeds, you play ball?
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
What position you play, Weeds?
Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening
Okay.
weekend.
What's your size? I've told you.
People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. And it wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his
mind. How much you weigh?
About the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Okay.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Oh, okay.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here.
Great.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. They'll run. This is Kamara.
Oh,
He's
yeah?
able to get up here to
Oh,
the
yeah,
26. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a 1st down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Staying on the ground on 1st with Kamara. And he powers his way up past the 30. The Pro Bowl corner, Jason Verrett, on the tackle.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
From the 31, Breeze. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Wow.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Breeze now on first down. It's caught on the right side, and Smith. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
A gain of 9.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Jared Cook, his Pro Bowl tight end, was the target. And it's third and short. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Alvin Kamara hit the NFL with a bang, had double-digit touchdowns in his first 2 seasons. Now, production fell off a little bit last year. Just 6 times did he find the end zone.
Trying for Sanders,
I don't eat pork.
Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to
I
make a
eat
throw
pork
like
after,
this.
especially Big Dog sent his fucking ham and lady pork coke on that bitch. You seen the worms coming? Yeah, I ain't with that. I ain't eat. Was it cooked? Maybe because he did it and it wasn't cooked.
And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
From the 38, Brady. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You got to give some credit there, able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Working from the gun, it's Brady.
I double pumped again, man. God damn it. Trying to hurry up and hit the button.
Called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. Now a hit and a loose
fumble. Oh, shit.
That's what friends are for.
Man, I could use that.
As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turned it over there. That's
that's why I went. I go to a spot called whatchamacallit, Stu Lennox. It's like a farm. They got a lot of organic shit in there. You know what I mean? And they out the other day. We got some organic chicken with no steroids, nothing in it. You know what I mean?
Looking long for Thomas. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
Shotgun now for Breeze. And he's got it.
Good play.
Touchdown, Saints. Michael Thomas as the first half is winding down. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
And you know what's crazy? I love it too, but I gotta stay away from that shit. Like,
go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you got a brand new ball game. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all not
crazy
up
shit. I got an air fryer and barely use it.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends
It's just he got so many settings. It's like, what the fuck am I doing?
With it on the return is Logan. And able to get this out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. On first down, Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10.
That's good blocking, B. That's that good blocking. That all day type shit, you heard?
First half, the prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Ryan Suckup on for the...
That's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. But we'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
That nigga different. Crazy shit is, I would have thought the young boy would have won. I wanted Brady to win, but I thought the young boy was going to win. Believe me.
One-score game here in the second half. 1st and 10. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin, 59 yards. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
Well, in this league, we're
He getting frustrated, y'all. Louisiana, he getting frustrated.
They have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard, where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And if you're wondering how fast he was going, Next Gen Stats clocked him at close to 21 miles an hour. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to...
Wow, he just roasted my guy.
Maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Yeah, he just played me. That's my fault, though. That's my fault. Well, he do got a great quarterback.
To hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap. And that's a good start right there.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second.
On second down, Kamara. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
And there's the anchor of this line, Big Vita Vea on the tackle, former first-round pick in his 3rd season now out of the University of Washington.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now Breeze. And he finds Cook. And they'll have it in the red zone.
I don't know. I ain't got time for that.
It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards.
We often hear the phrase short-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that.
Hey, look at that.
Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Mm-hmm.
Into the red zone, it's Breeze.
Look at this shit. My shit, baby. My shit. My shit, double. That was a good deal for me. What's up, man? What's up, man? You see them eyes. They green?
Want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you plan to build 7 on defense, that's part of your job. Finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
What's up, man? So you got holding the whole time? You gotta go. You got to get what's up, man?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time. See if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
Yep, but this one don't really know me like that.
That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense. Not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Now it's 2nd and 9.
No, he came out the house on 3-8.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Brady's throw there complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. A 14-yard gain there. As they
hold on, this DMV, hold on.
13-point lead.
DMV, what up? What's going on with you, Bubba? Well, you calling me? I mean, I don't do trades. I ain't got no more. I did my 4.
Brady now on first down. He gets it into the hands
I'm in the group.
They'll contain him to just 4.
You don't got to get an invite. All you got to do is look for the group and
try to get the ball into a tight end of his
all right. I see your invite. I see your invite. Give me a second, because I'm in the game. Just give me 1 second. All right.
Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, Brady. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in.
That's Grunt, baby.
This is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 22-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Oh, and now some space to operate. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity.
My thing is I'm still having a problem selling motherfuckers in.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
You gotta let him get another touchdown because he got to get another point so I can get him what I need him to get.
And now 1st and goal.
He's heavy over here. He's heavy to the right. He's on the wrong side.
They'll try and run it in with Jones.
On the wrong side, dude. Did I get him?
Bring him down after just a short pickup. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
Think you know where I'm going?
Pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
On 2nd down, it's Jones.
Wow,
and
that's crazy.
Unable to get in. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal.
He got to get in, though.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts.
Yeah, Mom.
2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Here's Jones. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise. Methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me, and they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that, so you really give yourself an advantage.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound. And Breeze is intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked by the rookie Kyle Duggar. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
On for the point after.
This D wanting to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So Breeze going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. He'll start with a give to Kamara. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 24, Breeze over the middle to Smith. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now,
he didn't answer my call, man.
Probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
Running with Kamara.
At the 44-yard line.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
They pulled up.
7 yards there and a 1st down.
Good for a Saints.
From the gun, it's Breeze. Pitch and catch here to Cook. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Breeze here finding Kamara. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
17-yard line.
He's got it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. From 17 yards out. And the Saints make some inroads here to that deficit.
As the calendar keeps turning, I always hope that someone tells me that I get better with age. But Jared Cook is absolutely doing that. 33 years old back in April. Had a career-high 9 touchdown catches last year in just 14 games. And that was second only to Mark Andrews of the Ravens. Jared Cook, a Pro Bowler after the 2019 season.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this has been quite a performance to kick off the new year on the road, no less, as they try to finish things off here in the 4th quarter. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. 30, 10, touchdown, Tampa Bay. The 4th.
Yo, he can't quit. He quitting? What he doing? Nah, I thought he was quitting. He paused that game after I scored. You know? That'd be that disconnection most of the time.
For the extra point. PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually
I gotta get on my treadmill. I ain't get on it today. I was tired.
And this will be
all
a
night,
touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
So Breeze going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw.
Got him,
and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Antoine Winfield Jr. picks it. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offense coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field. So play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more. But a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
That dude blitzing.
Pickup of 3 brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 29, Brady letting one go deep for the end zone.
Let's go, Marquise, go.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the interception by the Bucs D leads to a touchdown. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Don't feel good.
25-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Breeze, and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
That's good for us Saints.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara.
Here we go.
And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just
They want to front. Alright.
Indeed, I did.
I ain't get the. I wasn't even focused.
He's used to running at that distance. Here, he had to catch it too.
Nah, he just scored on me.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. That'll be taken about a yard deep. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice.
Yo, y'all let DMV in here already or no?
And they're on 31-yard line.
Nah, he on my friends list, but I ain't done with my game and shit.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game, and that's always puzzled me a little bit.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. From the gun, Brady. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Janoris Jenkins with good coverage that time as he was able to get in there and knock it away.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Brady going to look to throw. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. Yeah. And he's got the 1st down before being taken down at the 46. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Operating from the gun, Brady. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 24-yard line. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. 1st down. Now Brady again. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. The Bucks going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Brady going to throw here. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Hey, yo, DMV, where your boys at? Where your hit squad niggas at?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Looking downfield for Godwin. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
Brady's pass. Intercepted. The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week one because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside
congratulations,
right
brother.
Now a final chance to stop it here
Doing
as a
big
timeout
thing.
comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7. Here's Breeze to throw. He's going to let it fly. And my goodness, another interception. Antoine Winfield Jr. picks it. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
Don't stop that. I can hear you.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Tampa Bay, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, for the Saints, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat.
Oh, now you want to call me back? Don't call me back never.
I was fucking doing work, man.
You spoke to one. I heard you, nigga.
Alright, I got a chance to speak to the nigga. He called me.
I was calling you for a whole reason.
I understand. So
for
I
a
called you
whole
back.
reason. Don't worry about it, man. It's over. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry.
You do always be acting like that, no? That's your shit, man. Not being a little bit.
Nah, I'm just saying, niggas want to know who the tranny was with the silver hair and the high.
The nigga from Mount Vernon.
The nigga that is he a make sure?
Nah, the nigga is Bimbo.
Who?
Nigga Deshaun Bimbo. The nigga with he was in high school with me.
I don't know that one.
Nah, he my age. He went to high school with us. That nigga just straight came out. He was working at the casino with my baby mom. And she had told me that the nigga, he was the trainee that Mr. C hooked up with.
Oh, what?
Yeah. But it was not on the internet, because you can hear his voice and shit.
Oh. Yeah, you crazy, son. I don't know nothing about no trannies, though, B. Not me. Like, don't, I know I worked at the school, but I gotta see a picture of him to see who he was.
Shit, I don't know what he probably look like a straight female now. I don't know what that nigga look like.
Nigga said you got the photos in the phone, B. That's true?
Yeah, right.
Oh.
I don't play those games.
Oh, my nigga get it. Yeah. Now with me, he ain't coming out with me. You gonna keep that to yourself. You gonna keep that to yourself, right?
Nobody come, my nigga. Y'all niggas better stop playing stop fire.
Yeah, listen, man. I'm just saying, brother. We ain't gonna be doing that.
And I ain't definitely do that, nigga.
They said you brought it to them about, the chain thing and all that.
I brought up, it was the podcast with Mano, and the nigga kept touching Mano, and Mano looked like he was about to slap fire.
Oh, he was touching Mano. Oh.
Yeah.
You was there?
No, it was on the internet. It's on Mano's podcast.
Oh, Mano posted it. Okay, Mano might have got a little taste.
Yeah, right. Good nigga Mano killing that nigga. I'm about to get home in the next 20 minutes.
Alright. Yo, how this nigga coming home? B ain't gotta buy me breakfast. Like, the fuck? I ain't gonna sweat it. Oh, they gave my nigga the evasive, the shit I wanted him to have, man. When I opened up that thing at 85. You heard? I got that evasive, B. My niggas played okay. They didn't dominate the way I thought they would, but he got a good wide receiver and tight end over there. I'm gonna see what this evasive look like with my line, with my line. Oh yeah, he's crazy with the evasive now, boy. Woo! That's all I need of it.
Alabama, 380.
Yes, sir. Who told me they beat Big Weight recently? Oh, Farrell. Niggas always start out good until niggas figure them out. He was the cheesiest nigga I knew. He was the cheesiest nigga I know. Nah, but JR knows shit. I think he get e-books and shit, you know? Some niggas just know that they can pass the ball. I saw some niggas just like to pass the ball. I got next, man? Who I got next? Oh shit, I got the Panthers. Yeah. Yeah. You going to laundry? Okay, right now? Alright. Lily, I already told you, ain't no birds. We ain't get no more animals. Don't ask me again. Don't ask me again. No, I don't even want fish. Nah, she don't take care of nothing. Just like she just gave Pebbles away.
But contrary to belief, loyalty runs deep. I keep my ear to the streets. Struggle turn me to a beast. I'm out the chain, I'm out the leash.
I bought her a parrot that talks. She's scared of it. No. Spent a lot of money. I had one, I had to sell it because she was scared. The motherfucker was messy. And the cage always had fucking birds stuffed and shit all over my floor. I had to buy 1,000 weed pads. Fuck out of here. I don't want no fucking bird. Yeah, talk. It used to wake up in the morning and go, Nard, 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 Nard. Every like alarm clock, 7 o'clock every morning. Nard, Nard, Nard.
I've been grinding since I'm young and they told me my timing was coming. I've been hustling with no fun and forget all the fame, get the money. I'm out in LA where it's sunny. I've been eating since I'm young and since we ain't have food in our tummy. The life we was living ain't funny, but you cannot take nothing from me. Put that on my mama, my daughter, my cousin, my brother, I'll show you. Way better than I can tell you. The type of dreams that they say. That's why I learn from my failures.
Alright, we had a good game, no. Good opening game. Good opening game.
Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, boy, you gon'
Yep. Yo, bird food everywhere. You know, cause we left his door open, but the cage got holes and shit in it. Like, and his food, he eats so sloppy, it makes a mess all over the floor. And so you gotta buy a million wee pads, change it. You shitting on, and that shit was just annoying, B. That shit was too much. I ain't doing no more animals. No more. No more.
I think I just have a bird. I was about to have a bird at the Midwest party. You remember? Her baby shower. I was about to have a bird. But they Clover said it will die because it's going to be lonely because she wanted my bird.
Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automatic. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know that I can place it.
The parakeet.
I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something to calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the button.
Because they too much. They messy and they too big. You ain't gonna want to hold.
She ain't gonna want to clean nothing. No, no. I already put it on my mom, so you already know you ain't getting it. So she can stop wasting. She can stop wasting her breath and stop asking me.
Little parrots like that, they don't grow. They just.
Stay. I don't care what kind of parrot. Ain't no birds coming in here. You don't have to. About something that ain't gonna happen. It don't make no sense. Alright. See if a bird come in here.
I'm ready. All I gotta do is get
I gotta play this nigga Donald.
been grinding since a young and they told me my timing was coming. I've been hustling with no fun, forget all the fame, get the money, I'm out of that. I've been
Yo, this P4 don't work no more.
Lilies.
I tried to play it last night. Every game I went on, it just turned off the PS4.
I don't know. What did she do to it? Because it worked when she had it. Let this nigga on my nose.
Well, how much you pay for those? 350?
Yeah, 350.
You know what I'm mad about? She has lots around Christmas time now. I gotta look up in my email. Around Christmas time, I found a website. I paid $150 for it. Right, but they took dumb long. She didn't get them until like, what, January, February? No, it was a site, like when you look up on your like the, when you go to Google and you see like things in the bottom, it was like, you could get, what is it, 70% off of them. It was called Easy. That's it, Easy. And I said, damn, let me just order her one thing. I don't know if it's a real site, and I don't know if it's real. The free one. And so, I contacted them because it was taking dumb long. They was like, it's on its way or whatever. When they came, right, it took like till February, right? And when we got them, they came in easy box everything. So I was like, oh, that was definitely official. It's just called Easy. Those are fucking Tiagas. Why you got my mom? See what I mean? My car. She goes to my There's the rug and the wash cloth in my bathroom. You washing your covers? Alright, so the $4 machine will put those two covers in your covers. No, just your covers.
47.
Yeah.
What's up, Dom?
I was asleep.
Still getting
Just
your
woke
beauty?
up.
You still getting your little beauty sleep?
And I just woke up.
Trying to do? Trying to kickbox and throw rocks?
Alright.
Huh?
So I'm gonna get on.
Alright, I'm gonna send the invite. About to play another headache right now. Dumb. Let me turn my broadcast